This is the Marvel Legends series in the 6-inch scale, the Mystic Rivals, the other variant, Nico Minoru. The figure is part of the Doctor Strange movie and comic series wave of figures, Marvel Legends figures, featuring Dormammu as the Build-A-Figure figure. Okay, and let's take a look at the packaging. Here she is. The other figure is the Enchantress and Mystic Rivals. I don't know if they're really Mystic Rivals or anything like that, but okay. And here's the rest of the assortment. I picked up the entire set at Kramer Toy Warden. And here is Dormammu, the figure to build. She comes with the lower torso of Dormammu. Very shiny. Book of Vishanti, I think, does not have that. That's shiny. I think it's a little bit matte. Probably my favorite figure in the entire wave, Nico Minoru, formerly of the Runaways, and now with A-Force. I didn't read up on Runaways, but I did read up on the A-Force comic book since it started as a limited series in Secret Wars 3, and now it's on a monthly series and ongoing series from Marvel, and I love it. I love the comic book. I love her. She's like a witch who can cast spells, obviously, but can use the spells only once in particular language. And it was one time she needed a healing spell, and she's used so many healing spells, and she was looking for another language to cast it, and she chose Filipino. She said pagalingin. Pagalingin means to make better, to heal, or to make great, to make good. Pagalingin. Galing, yeah. That's what it means. From the root word galing, which is, galing means greatness, goodness, talino, or, no, not talino. Am I saying? Galing is like, yeah, goodness or better, to make better, to make good. So that's great. So she also comes with a spare left arm, which I'm not particularly sure what this is. It's like she's wearing a gauntlet or an amulet. It must have happened in the Runaways. I have no idea. Somebody tell me where this one came from. She obviously uses the magic mold. The figure, she's like a kid. I think it suits her well as using this mold, because she was like a teenager in the comic books. But Magic, I felt, should have used another mold, a much older, more like a Jubilee mold, or X-23 or whatever. I don't know, or a Spider-Girl mold. But yeah, this one fits this character much better, I think, than Magic. Although I do love that Magic figure, definitely. So speaking of A-Force, here she is with her teammates. Carol Danvers and Jennifer Walters, She-Hulk, the Captain Marvel and She-Hulk. This is the only She-Hulk I have. I don't have any. I thought this was pretty okay, but Hasbro needs to update their She-Hulk, definitely. Yeah. So yeah, all we need now is a Dazzler figure, not the classic one. I mean, I know they're releasing a classic one. I hope they release a modern one. Or I could just customize that Sharon Carter figure into a Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Dazzler, I don't know, whatever. And then Singularity, and then Medusa. I don't have a Medusa figure. I missed out on the Thanos set, that Thanos Imperative set. Man, lots of things I missed out on. I missed out on the Luke Cage set, but I was sure not to miss out on the Book of Vishanti. So there you go. So it's a great figure. She also comes with her scepter or wand or staff or whatever you call it. But I honestly, it comes with this mystic smoke effect, which I honestly think they could have done without. But it looks great if you're just going to leave this figure on the shelf. It looks like it's a nice part of the statue. But I'm totally okay with just the scepter. And I honestly thought it was much bigger than that. Let me put these two here off to the side. Excuse me, ladies. Even in the artwork, you can already see that it feels like it's a much bigger weapon scepter. Just maybe an inch or and a half longer. I don't know. Maybe that's how it really is. Maybe change the shape. I thought it was much longer. So anyway, so great figure. The paint apps came out fantastic. Some little bit of lilac and purple here and there. Purple here, lilac here. A little bit of lace detail on her biceps. And look at the head sculpt. Look how fantastic it came out. perfect touch of makeup. I've seen a couple of these in the hobby shop, and most of the figures look phenomenal. The eyes are painted great, lipstick on. Look at that head sculpt. They even painted that ponytailer. Very, very, very nice. Just an absolutely perfect figure. Articulation, he's got a ball jointed neck on a hinge, ball jointed upper torso, ball hinge shoulders, elbows and wrists. The wrists go in and out. Got a ball jointed hip, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, ball hinge ankles with rocker joints, and yep, a calf swivel. So same magic mode. If you love that magic figure, who doesn't, right? I mean, you're gonna love this, and just great. I love it. I'm obviously gonna give it a 10 out of 10, no question about it. Just great. Oh, before we go, let's see if we can. Okay, plug this one. Okay, and yeah. This must have been something like a power gauntlet, or yeah, I could totally. Yeah, but more about the classic look. Okay, we're gonna stick with this. Yeah, very nice. So there you go, 10 out of 10, a perfect figure for me. Hope you've enjoyed this little video review. This has been the Marvel Legends series in the 6-inch scale, Mystic Rivals, Nico Minoru, from the new Build-A-Figure wave of Dormammu, the Doctor Strange wave of figures. Thanks for watching.